been a bit. It's lightened down a little from washing it and stuff. I even tried using my silver stiletto toner by Manic Pen to see if I could just brighten the gray up. And it didn't really do a lot. I'm seeing a lot of blue and green kind of tints when I'm looking at it outside. So I went to Sally's and I got ColorZap based on their recommendation. I actually picked up 2 boxes so that I do not run out mid-application. If I don't use that box, I kept my receipt so I could bring it back in if I end up only needing, this amount of product. I don't have a lot of hair. Everything I've been watching, this is a low-grade bleach. I've been trying to avoid doing the bleaching again because my hair is compromised, but this is supposed to be very low-grade and focus more on taking out dye color, the dye molecules, essentially, that are in here. And so I'm going to do that and see how it turns out. If it turns out acceptable, then I'll just leave it alone for about a week and a half before I try recoloring anything. I'm going to be traveling anyways on a business trip, so the color of my hair is pretty low on my priorities while I'm doing that. So, alright, I'm going to get everything set up and get into it. I've never used this product before, so I'm not sure how messy it's going to be. The videos I was watching, it looked pretty messy, but I'm not sure if maybe it needed more mixing or something. So I'm going to see how it comes out for me. I also picked up a new tint brush because my cat lost the other one. He thought it was a toy, and I have not seen it in weeks at this point. So I picked up another tint brush when I was at Sally's. The handle's actually a lot shorter, so I actually might be able to use this one a little easier because the handle is shorter. Alright, let me get mixed up and get into it and see what I end up with. Alright. Alright, so what I've noticed so far about this product, I just started mixing it together, and it does not mix well, like at all. Like, I had to actually take some of the liquid out in order to shake it more, and it does not mix very well. The lid that it comes with, it actually leaks while I'm mixing it, which is not really helpful, I guess. So I don't know. I'm gonna try to use it and see. I don't know if I was supposed to shake up the powder first, because like it didn't say that in the instructions to loosen the powder. But I mean, I could be wrong as well. Let's open the other box because like that's not mixed very well at all, and I don't even think I can get it out to mix it in my bowl, which is I guess what I should have done. So far it doesn't smell very strong. I'm just having a lot of trouble mixing it, and so I don't know why that is. But that would explain why it's so watery when I watch it on videos and stuff, is there's gotta be a more scientific way, I guess, to do this and get it to mix. Alright, so I have been shaking this thing for like 10 minutes, and it's mixing a little. Like, I'm still having a lot of difficulty, so I will probably end up busting out that other box, because, like, it's mixing a little, but not very much. So I actually just might let this chill out and just use the other one. And, yeah, because, like, it's not really mixing the way it needs to, like, at all. So I'm going to experiment here, and I'm going to try putting it in my bowl, the powder, and then put the liquid in and mix it that way, and see if that works out better for me. Because that's how I mix my bleach. Like, oh wow, now I can smell it. Excuse me. That was me. That's like right in my nose. That's all. I shouldn't have had my face that close to the bowl. I should have known better. Let me give that a little shake. Oh, shit. Almost landed in my coffee. That would have been tragic. Yeah. Yeah, I know I'm doing more talking on this video than my other ones, but I wanted to do a good review on this product, because if it works good and does what it's supposed to without melting my head, I'm sure a lot of people will benefit from this type of a product. So, I'm gonna get my spoon here. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's mixing way better. You know, I can really, really smell that bleach smell, so, this is definitely going to be messy. I don't think I'm going to be able to do this on camera very well, because this is going to be messy, but it's definitely mixing a lot better now it's in my bowl. There's definitely not a lot of product. This is just like a bowl I got from like it was like a takeout salad or something that I got at this little bowl. And I know you can't really see it, and I'm not going to tilt the bowl that much. Let's see if I can tilt it. Not really. Alright, so that's pretty much what I got. I got very little product out of there. I'm going to see if I can get the other product out as well, because, like, that is, like, not a lot of product. It's definitely not enough for my head. So I am very glad I got the 2 boxes. Yo, L'Oreal, what's that? Like, people have hair, like a lot of hair. Like, I have almost no hair, and this would not be enough. So I'm going to open this other one and see if I can get some of that out, which I did. Okay, it looks like it's starting to cream up a little bit, or at least froth, I guess. And I'm going to just turn this bowl upside down and bottle it. Yeah, there's still like a bunch of powder left in the bottom of this. I'm actually gonna bring this to Sally's and see if they'll like replace it, or I don't know. Bring it to Sally's and see what they say. See if they can help me out with that, because, like, you know, I think they were like $12, $13 a box for this. Get a lid on if the lid will. And for some reason, it doesn't seem these lids are like interchangeable, which you think they would be. I'll turn that upside down and see if I can get some of that stuff out and be able to get it back into my bowl. So I don't know why that's not working like it's supposed to. It's very, very watery. So, oh, at least I got the tint brush. Get to the bottom of it. I can get to the bottom of things here. There we go. Yeah, there's like still dry product in the bottom of the bottle. That is so bizarre. Alright, looks like I got a bunch out. Yeah, I got almost all of it. They're good. That is good. So, get that off there. Get that. There we go. So, yeah. 2 boxes or more. It depends on the length and thickness of your hair, how much product you'll need. Okay, it is still really, really watery, but I'm going to see how this goes. So I'm going to focus primarily on this stuff here. I really should have been smart and sectioned it first, but I did not do that. So I'm going to section it up and then start getting this product on. Alright. Alright, I messed with the bottle some more to try to get some more stuff out. And I was fixing to section my hair and I was stirring it again, and it is super watery. So I think I'm going to actually apply this off camera because I'm going to need to go downstairs to do it. It is super, super watery. Let me see if I can show you all the consistency here. I got, look at that. It is not watery. I am not going to be trying to apply that up here. I will make a huge mess, and I'm not into that this morning. Alright, so I'm going to put this on. If it starts burning at all, I'm immediately washing it off, obviously. I did not do an allergy test on it, unfortunately, because I didn't want to, like, waste mix trying to do that. So I'm just kind of crossing my fingers on that. That's not something I recommend either. You really should do an allergy test. Alright, here I go. I'm going to apply this, and then I will be back. Alright, I've got everything applied. It was a very messy application. I ended up using my spoon to spoon it into my hand and then put it on my hair. I tried the brush a little, but it's just too watery. It's been about 10 minutes. So I'm going to finish a little bit more of my coffee and go wash this out and see what color I end up with. I have a feeling it's going to be like either a whitish or a yellow. And then I'll decide if I'm going to tone it or if I'm just going to deep condition it and leave it alone. You do shampoo this out, so I will be doing that as well, and trying to get all this product out of my hair. So I've had a lot of luck so far. I've only had a couple of fails, so hopefully this works, and that my hair is a decent color to at least have for a few weeks, so I won't have to recolor it today. Alright, I'll be back. Alright, I washed it all out. I just used a regular shampoo, not a purple shampoo or anything like that, because I wanted to show a true result of what I got. And my hair, where it just sucks in pigment, I didn't want it to have a purple tone to it. So I've already got my hair sectioned for my next project, but this is what I ended up with. I've got some yellow, I've got some yellow white. My sides are pretty yellow. My hair is very obviously still very dry, but it was, you know, it's pretty over processed at this point. So, didn't get a lot of breakage, which was great. Just saw the normal amount of breakage that I see when I wash my hair, just a couple strands here and there, not like breakage. So I'm going to be toning it next. I've decided to break it into 2 videos so that if you were just looking for the ColorZap review, this is it for you. If you want to watch my next video on how I tone it, that's cool too. So I've got it sectioned out to tone. The toners I'll be using is I have the Virgin White Manic Panic and the Silver Stiletto again, because I want to try and get a little dimension in the front, because if I leave it too light in the front, it makes my high forehead look even higher, and I'm not into that because I do keep my hair up on the dock at my job. So I also busted out my amethyst ashes on the off chance that I just feel like adding it, but I am not sure if I'll use it because my hair just does suck pigment up so hard. Like, I don't think I should put any gray pigments in it because I might end up with the same problem I had before. So I'm going to see how I feel about it as I go along. So that is my review of ColorZap and it getting that slate gray permanent color. That was a permanent color, that slate gray color out. So if you're lacking pigment and you want to go like a silver blonde, it just sucked up that gray, and you saw what I ended up with, which was that slate gray. And it's the same thing I've seen with people that, use the wrong toners and stuff where their hair just goes slate gray. But yeah, I got a little bit of splotchiness, but that's fine. I mean, I had a super dark purple up there at one point, so that might just be remnants of that as well. All right, so until next time, Internet, take care of yourselves and each other.